How's it going, everybody? Let's get back into, I think, episode 10 or episode 11 of this series of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I can't even hear myself over this. But yeah, no, before after I ended the last video, I did some maintenance on my gear. I sold some stuff, so just to get some groschen. Since when I have my armor now, I might fight Peter the Black whenever the Rat Attorney shows up. But I'll probably do that in another episode. Let's get on the mount. Let's get going. What I was saying earlier about, oh, mutt, okay. Fucking hate that dog. Early game, that dog sucks. I hate how you have to actually kind of just give him food. I have to get some potions to reset my stats because, if I go to Houndmaster, I fucked up with getting this one. Really, what I really want, well, actually, I don't really think it's more of a fuck up. It's just more of a decision, a bad decision I made. Because really, the ones I care about hunt, just in case if we need food, right? But what I really want the chase, the sick, and the tooth and claw. Those are the three I really want because they can help you out. But you have to feed the dog constantly too, and I fucking hate that. So. I also, when I was doing some maintenance, I also ended up getting a new, I also leveled up my maintenance. So now I got 2 points in this. Now I can actually do some stuff here. So now, stuffing, when you repair your own armor while able to pad it so it doesn't jingle as much, keeping your noise down and helping you. Uh, let's see now. I still feel like it's not really that important. I feel like the most important ones is these last four. Those are the most important ones, and those are the ones I really want. I don't care for fragrance. I don't care for 7 Mile. Actually, these ones. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so if you're wearing boots, you repair yourself. Sprinting would become 20% less. Would cost 20% less damage, so you can run faster. I'm not sure if that counted. I can't remember if that counted towards the leggings or not. So it says boots, doesn't say leggings, because if you look off to the side of the armor, the the sabatons are basically part of the entire legging piece, which doesn't make sense to me, but it is anyways. So this one here only gives you charisma, so I don't know. I'm not sure which one to pick. I think every 3 levels, I think. Yeah, every 3 levels I get one. So the next maintenance level, I'm going to get Sharpen Edge and Tin Opener. I think those are the two I'm going to get first. So, and then the next two I'm going to get Blacksmith Sun and Well Grounded. I think the max is like 20. So, yeah, the max is 20. So I thought so. So, in a sense, there's going to be like one or two that's going to be left behind. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, fragrance. Okay, higher charisma. Yeah. So honestly, every item of clothing you're wearing that you have repaired yourself adds 0.5 to your charisma, up to a maximum of 2. Do not apply to armor. Yeah, so it does not apply to armor. So I'm wearing armor, so fragrance might be a better one. So +1 higher charisma for 1 day. Uh, with freshly was it laundered clothes on your on you have one. Yeah, that's easy to get. So you already have 16 charisma already. Wow, my charisma's almost maxed. But like, yeah, I don't really care for fragrance, nor I don't care about these three. This one here, I don't know. So that's why I want to get the last four. I find the last four is more important because sharpened edge causes a greater bleed. Tin opener weakens enemy armor. Blacksmith Son says, okay, weapons you repair add with a repair kit have a stronger attack until they get 2 damaged. And then, well, low ground, the entire you have will shuffle 50% less wear and tear, so that means I don't have to repair it as much. That's why I like the last 4 more than the first 4. So I might wait on that. Alright, I believe I was going to do the primary move. Oh yeah, I was going to check the horse's inventory too, in my inventory. Also bought a new sword. I want to get the St. George's sword though, that's the one I really want to get. I was going to sell these. Oh, I should have sold these. I forgot all about those. Well, I guess there's not really much there. I wonder what I have in my inventory when it comes to that. Not much, okay. Okay, I'm gonna move this one just to reduce my weight. I got, I think, all of these maps already done. Let me check. Yeah, that one's already done, so these maps are done. I can get rid of them. Alright, I gotta go find Ginger now, which I already have him. Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
No, I'm not recording. Yes, I am. Okay. Couldn't remember if I was recording. Look at that, my English. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I was recording. Well, one thing with the PlayStation like recording system, it doesn't. There's no like thing that you can put up like have above your screen to tell you that you're recording. You have to click the share button.
Yeah.
Check that, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Make sure this is the right path. No, I'm going the wrong path. All right, turn around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Sir Rad's just gonna scold me for actually, you know. I think there's actually a choice system though here. There's gonna be like my first choice coming up here that's gonna be detrimental either way. Like, you know, you can you know, go ask the lady who owns Neuhoff to bring Ginger back before you go talk to Sir Radzik, or you talk to Sir Radzik first. I think he's just a wayfarer. Okay.
Yeah.
But when you do that, what ends up happening is that if you bring him back first, we're going to tell him that he can come back. Sir Radzik scolds you for wasting time. But if you take Sir Radzik first, then it ends the mission, and you don't get that you don't get like, you know, I guess that extra side, the optional done. So it's like, you know, you can get skulled by Sir Radzik, or you can get Ginger back. So, but I'm not sure if you lose any groschen from getting Ginger back first. I'm not sure if you do. Oh, horse will get mad.
Yeah.
Let the horse calm down for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, these are bandits attacking my people here. Alright, do I have my shield equipped? I do, yeah. Come back here. Oh, no. Oh! You guys got him. Okay. Hi. I'm not gonna loot him because I think if you loot him, I think they actually go after you for that. Wow, these guards actually got them all killed.
What?
You're a bandit? I need to get him. Go get him. Where the fuck are you going to? Go get him.
To heal, mutt.
You know what? I got a better thing for you. Come back here! I want to kill you to steal your shit. Get him! Doc. Shit, I spit on my hand. Fuck it. Alright, I'm going back to these guys over here. Put that down. I spit it on my hand there by accident. Yeah. There's some wipes down here. Actually, yeah, I'll be right back. So I'm gonna. Can I pause it? Can I pause my recording? No, I cannot. So yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a few seconds, boys. Alright, now I'm back. Yes, as I said, it took a couple seconds. Fucking. Hey, that sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna run all the way back here. Do I have my bolt? Yeah, I do. Okay. As you can tell, I suck at archery, but even then he's running away. If I had a dog fully leveled up, you would actually do more harm to him than what I would have. The one thing I wish they would have done, they should have done with the bow skill, is they should have allowed you to get more accuracy and stuff like that out of the... Oh, Jesus. What did you pull? Oh. Like, that's what I think they should do. Like, I hope with the next game, I hope that's a thing. Or like, you know, with the bow skill, like, you can get perks from the bow skill. Okay, he's got Groshin. I'm gonna take his Groshin. Take this. Oh, take that too. Take this. Whatever I don't think is important, I won't take. Oh, these are like lightly armed bandits. Tech is better piercing arrow, bandage, Groshin. Take the sacks. That'll leave the board tusk. I think I'm gonna leave. I don't really care for the gauntlets too. Not really that. Take this. Take the axe. Groshin. The arrow. Oh, blacksmith's kit. I take that. Looking for anything else. Over encumbered. Oh yeah. Alright, move to horse. Move to the horse. Alright, I'm gonna move this Warhammer to the horse because that's adding weight. Move this stuff to the horse. Move this. Is my bug zap for doing this job? Doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna come over and loot this guy. Take that. Take his Groshin. Piercing arrow. sturdy gambeson. Not sure. Did he drop a weapon anywhere? I'm kicking around a little bit. See if he did. The fuck is the horse? Ah, there we go, found one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta go this direction in order to get to a... Oh, fucking flies in my room again. Great. But... I gotta go this direction to get Ginger. I gotta check, see, later on, see there's bugs at the bottom of my, zapper. That might be where they're, like, hiding out.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Like, soon I have to get a haircut. I just kinda getting too long. I don't remember if I was seeing an accident or not. I think it's like 5,000 groschen, I think, for like the best horse in game.
Yeah. Yeah. Pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Oh, they're fighting humans. Take out the sword. Holy shit! Thank you.
I'm going to
Oh
enjoy
my
this.
god. Why are you so slow? Come on.
Is that the best you can do?
Hang on. What's my, what's the, what's the word again? The, stab, okay. What's the other one? Okay. Yeah. Dashing with a Groshan, yeah, give me these two things. Oh, better piercing arrow. Give me that too. There we go. Oh, I want it? Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Put the Groshans away, put that away. I'm gonna move at least 6 of these. Your horse, so I have less weight.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So there's supposed
Yeah.
to be a trail somewhere, I think? I might just go through the forest, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, maybe there's a trail.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
Charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognize? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushets and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushets, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed it.
This is yours, is it?
That is mine,
Oh.
but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushets and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ujet. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
Sorry for skipping
That's
the dialogue.
quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light. It wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight. I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect. the way you took care of those cutthroats.
I gotta come up. I gotta come up back up this way. Alright, okay, 30 minutes. Alright, sweet. Alright, time to head back. Let's see, I knew there was sort of. Oh, okay, it just kind of ends there. Just gotta run into the woods, anyways.
Yeah.
Where's the road? Ooh. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, not too far from Tomberg.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Actually, that might be the best path.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good man.
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I am Sir Oldram of Lossing.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldram. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
You can't duel with someone just like that. There has to be a reason.
But I thought knights fight for their honor, don't they?
I suppose so. Only, I'm not a knight. We ought to fight for something more substantial.
Like what?
You have a fine sword. We could fight for that.
What would I do without my sword if you win?
Don't you have a spare one?
I do, as it happens.
There you are then. Let's get to it.
Wait, well, what about me? What do I get if I win?
I'm giving you a chance to fight for honor. That's a valuable thing, isn't it? Let's get to it.
Wonderful.
I love, Stay out of the way, dog. Get out of the way, Mutts.
Oh, well then. It's a really
quit.
fine sword.
They quit
Family
easily.
heirloom. It's more of a family disgrace in my hands. So have it.
Oh. He gave me a stalwart. Oh, this is a sword that I already had. Oh, I guess I can sell it.
Yeah.
I can repair the one I got anyways. See, the one thing I hate about the dog, he just gets in the way every time. I fucking hate it. Like, I wish the dog could have sit off on the sidelines when you're just doing duels like that, instead of getting in the way of the player. I hope they fix that in the second game. Second game comes out in February. I think it's February 11th. Can't wait. I already got it pre-ordered, so I got the gold edition.
Yeah.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people. Why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again. Take care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him to. I'm gonna go over there and get him to come back now.
Yeah.
Which traveling. So much traveling. I hate it. Especially when they give you a shitty horse. Oh, alright. I was kind of getting hungry too. So yeah, once I get this quest done, I might just end the video and go get something to eat. I was gonna get fill up my thermos for work as well. Wait, what's the? Oh yeah, I gotta go hit. Okay, so no.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
regain stamina first so that I can start, running again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I was putting off this game for a little while, I was gonna go back and do my playthrough of the other two games, Space Marines 2 and Astrobot. And the reason why I was putting them off is I was playing too much Helldivers 2. And that's the reason. I've been trying to get that DSS up, and the DSS to me is a disappointment for the fact that we were working up for 3 months, right? And then when it came out, all it gave us was orbital or planet-wide bombardment, stuff like that, right? And it was a planet-wide eagle strikes and orbital blockades. And the core problem with that is it does you donate to it and it doesn't really do much. The planet-wide bombardment sucks. It really sucks. So I just it is pointless. All that time we all put into it, I just fucking hate it. I hope Arrowhead gets on top of that shit and fixes it.
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy, and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzik, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering. It's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks. Because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. Now, let's hear what you have to say.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. There's enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
God bless you. What troubles you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bern had already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Auschwitz then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
So, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
Oh,
Actually,
Put a
yes, sir.
Take care now.
alright, come back here, okay. Before I end here, I want to see what, like, you know,
I'd like to
horses
buy
we
a
got here.
horse.
I'm glad to hear it. Have you looked them over?
I have.
No,
The best there is there.
yeah, I think that's the one that's there. Tier 5, that's the one I think that I gotta go for here now. Doesn't show the name of the horse. I think that's the horse there. Although I could be wrong. 220, I think that one's 260. I think this one's 260, yeah. Those are fucking horses too. Is there more at the other end down here or no? I can't remember. No, I'm trying to get the best horse. I think it's like $5 for that horse too, isn't it? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, because there's more horses down here, I think. There they are, yep. 260. 260. And there's more horses out here in the, oh, Videos with the end. Sweet. I'm just checking the horses. 212. I think this is the horse right here. I think that's supposed to be the horse there, I think. Actually, just more horses over here. Even better. Oh, this is the one. Yeah, that's the one there. 252. Oh. Trojan is the best one then. Shit. 34 on speed. What about this one? What's he got? 39 on speed. Okay. Like, see, I'd rather have the stats to be shown, right? In the, yeah, I said those random horses are the better ones. That's what I think. But yeah, you know what? I'm going to end the video here. I'll probably catch you guys in the next one.